LRBAquatics.com. Boy, it's really hard to whistle when you got a dry mouth. And that's mostly due to the medicine that I am on. This house has absolutely been a little crazy. World's kind of a mess right now. I haven't been feeling very well for the last couple days. Some of you guys may have been wondering where I've been. And I guess I brought a little something back from the aquatic experience. Con cough, I guess. It's been horrible, had a fever, sweating it out. Pretty much been bedridden for the last couple days. But I wanted to go ahead and give you guys an update before we do the Q&A tonight. And let you guys know what's been going on. Because it's just been absolute mess. Wesley, he's not feeling too well either. He's down here. He's thrown up a couple times on the bed, on the couch, all over the table, just all over the place. It's been crazy. And I also wanted to share with you guys the new fish. Since they were really hard to see in the bags when we did the unboxing. So here are the new discus. Now, can you believe these were only like 10 bucks a piece? New Jersey grown, so I had to get them. And they are doing good. And then these are the guppies. I got some from Twin City Guppies, Kingley, at the Aquatic Experience. Like, these things glow in the dark. I'm not a fan of the mosaics, but you guys can see how it is really hard to resist getting them. And then the fish right next to them, those are the Vatatas, which I got from Regina Spotty. And those things are freaking cool. Oh, you can see a little red on their fin. I didn't realize they had a little red on their fin. But very, very neat fish. Unique, kind of like a pencil fish. Which she also mentioned that the pencil fish is kind of like in the tetra category as well, which I did not know. And yeah. And then these guys, these aren't new, but I recently got some longfin danios not long ago. I moved them out of QT and they threw babies all over the place, and you can see some of them are actually getting some size on them, which is really exciting. Some are still small. I haven't seen the cardinal shrimp in there lately. And let's see, what else did I get? Well, I'll just share some of the ALA or IFGA guppies that I got last week. They're all doing good. Got the pastels in there. And these guys, I'm not quite sure what you would call these. These are bicolors. Very pretty guppy. And then these are the all other color. These are like the Dalmatian-like ones. Really love them guys. This is the top sword, like antler guppy. Another neat one. Black rose are doing good in there with the plecos. These white crosses, these guys are about ready to come out of QT. They've already done their time. Really hard to tell, but there's a pleco right in there, striped. And they're hiding as plecos often do. Then these are the other guppies that I got from Twin City Guppies in Kingley. These are the red tuxedo koi, I believe. Oh yeah, Twin City Guppies. They got some awesome guppies. And in here you can barely see the tetras. You see them a little bit. They love this green water. Those are the ones I got from Regina Spotty. Well, GE Silicone 2 kill fish. I can't remember if it's GE Silicone 1 or 2. But you want to get the one that's waterproof and the one that doesn't have the mold-free inhibitors. You want to make sure it doesn't have any mold inhibitors on it. I made the mistake on that when I built my fry rack and had to redo it. And it will kill them if you get the wrong one. But these tetras are really cool when they grow up. They get huge dorsal fins. And yeah, the discus are looking good. And these guys are about ready to come out of quarantine, the golden barbs. I did bring some orange shrimp out from the pond. They're looking really good. They're about to get a new colony here soon. Ooh, here's one of the plecos is actually out. This is one of the plecos got from Eric Bodrock. I can never remember the numbers. It's just like remembering dates for me. I'm horrible at remembering dates. I was terrible at history class because of it, because I got a photographic memory, not a numerical memory. And yeah, so it's been a rough week. So far behind on everything. And anybody who ordered last week, I will have your shipments out this next week. I just could not do it. I had absolutely no energy to do so. I'm just finally getting some energy to actually get up and move around. Literally been in bed for like almost 48 hours. It's been insane. But before anybody actually goes out and get a flu shot, I want you guys to think about something. Is a lot of the primitive tribes and other countries like that, they don't have a flu season. A lot of it is man-made. Fish nerd may be the L201. I think that may be right. But yeah, don't go run out and get your flu shot. You're just going to become a petri dish for the rest of us. Shrimp dying with orange head, bad. Depends on the shrimp. I think that is a bacterial infection, and you do mention shrimp. It is possibly bacterial infection. I'm not really quite sure how to fight it, because I've never had to. But here are the shrimp I also got at the Aquatic Experience. These are called Santa Claus shrimp. It's a Caridina species developed by Carbon Chin. They call it Santa Claus shrimp because it has the white head and then the red body, kind of looks like Santa Claus. Then they're in here with a bunch of the elegans, tiny live bears, tiger teddies. I'm really digging this. I hope they all breed out in there. And I did recently trim out a lot of the mini pelly out of this tank for the Aquatic Experience, which exposes some of the rock work a lot more. I'm really digging this tank. This was actually Aquatic Experience last year, 2017 Aquascape tank, if you guys haven't seen it. And looks like, yeah, L201 Orinoco. You guys are probably a lot more right than I am, so I am going to go with that, and it sounds about right. We're really digging those shrimp, really digging these fish. Yeah, just wanted to get on here and give you guys an update before the actual Q&A. I'm going to try my best to be on the Q&A as long as possible tonight. I don't know if I can guarantee an hour. It all depends on how I'm feeling. I have been taking meds and stuff to try to beat it all. Does L. Bretts have a first name? And newbie from Scotland. Lots of love, Joe. Joe, yes. Lucas is my first name. And nice to see you on here, Joe. What kind of plant is in the middle, in the front middle? So I am guessing you're talking about this plant, and that's a bulbidus. Hootalati, I don't know how you pronounce the last name, starts with the H. I like it. It kind of reminds me of like a pine trees kind of growing up off of a ridge, which I never even added that plant in there. There's some more in the back. Actually just showed up. Same with the Java fern here. And yeah, really liking this tank. And thank you guys all for the great comments about feeling better and saying you're a fan. But yeah, please don't fall into the whole flu shot thing. There's a reason why they give them away for free, you know. They're giving things away for free. There's usually a catch. And it's just a whole indoctrination of things. But before I go in that kind of rabbit hole, I'm just going to keep that short. Otter Creek Aquatics, are you going to have the Rainbow Tiger Endlers available soon? Sent you a message about them. We'll see. And that brings me to my Patreons. Patreons, I want to thank you all for being so patient. And I am planning on having something for you all. A lot of fish and whatnot for you guys. It's just getting over this illness and getting back on track. So right now I'm just like, things are bearing up on me. And next week I'm just going to have to hit it hard and come back strong when I start feeling better. And I want to thank all my new Patreons. I actually lost quite a few Patreon this month. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but everybody who's sticking it out, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Well, yeah, there is cool stuff going on here. I'm excited about, so it does keep me moving. Look, there's a little baby elegans, this tiny little guy. I love these little fish in here. They should do all right. When I first originally started this tank, I actually had a crystal red shrimp in here, but they didn't end up doing too well because the cyanobacteria got in here and caused issue, which I didn't really know that cyanobacteria could kill, but it does. Now that I know that problem's fixed, now we're moving back on. It's really neat how the bulbidus actually grows out too. What kind of photographic memory? Just picture-wise. Like, I can visualize anything, but when it comes to numbers, no, not so much. It just all blends and blurs. Like, I still have problems remember my stepmom's birthday. That's how bad it is. Like, it's terrible. But I think that's because I'm always so busy, too. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update before we got on the Q&A and let you guys know what's been going on, because it's not like me to miss a video or a day of videos, and I've already missed 2. And I definitely don't want to miss another Friday night live stream like I did last week because of Aquatic Experience. So hopefully I will see Papa Rhino. I see you in the chat. We need to talk too. I've got some info to send you for the talk that I'll be giving in February. Has my bio and all that stuff for you. So hit me up. You got my number, I believe. But hopefully I'll see some of you guys in the Q&A tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna hop off here before it gets too long. And I appreciate you guys all hanging out and like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff. So peace, everybody. Have a great one, and I will hopefully see you later.